Samuel Kyobe and Oumar Samassekou, the Developing Country Awardees, are with me right now. Congratulations, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So I want you to tell me a little bit about the research you'll be presenting here. Samuel, let's begin with you.
I have been working with pediatric HIV, and I'm currently examining the role of the human leukocyte antigen in the HIV disease progression in two pediatric populations. In 2013, we applied for a grant from the NIH to conduct similar research in genetics and genomics. And we looked at records of about 12,000 children who are born with HIV disease, with HIV in Botswana and Uganda. And we carried out exome sequencing on about 1,000, which were classified as long-term non-progression and rapid progression. The plan is to understand how the new role of HLA-C could be important in these populations.
And Oumar?
I am presenting on breast cancer, triple-negative breast cancer, and unfortunately for Africa, this form of breast cancer is really frequent, and there is no target therapy for triple-negative breast cancer, while for the other form of breast cancer like ER and PR positive breast cancer, progesterone and estrogen positive breast cancer, there is hormonotherapy, and HR2 positive breast cancer, there is also a target therapy. That form of breast cancer is around 40% in Africa, while in Western countries is around just 10%. And patients do not respond well to therapy. So my work is to find a biomarker which can stratify patients at diagnosis, and so clinicians or oncologists can know what type of therapy they can give them.
So you working with adults, you working with children, yet both studying genetics and genomics. What was it that triggered that curiosity that brought you into this field?
I can say that I am a medical doctor. So when I finished my medical study around 2000, I was thinking to do genetics or immunology. And so I took different paths up to come to study the genomic of breast cancer. So my research really focus is to understand what is unique in African population.
And for you, what was your inspiration?
Similar to Oumar, when I completed my medical studies, I practiced for about 1 year. But during that 1 year, I came to face with several mothers who were worried about delivering children infected with HIV. Despite the fact that we informed them that being on preventative treatment would reduce the chances of bringing to earth children who are born with HIV, they were still very worried. I believe our increasing knowledge of the role of HLA in developing an effective immune response could advance new treatments and vaccines. And we know that the WHO, the Gates Foundation, and the NIH have believed that new vaccines in HIV is a major strategy that is going to reduce and roll back the epidemic, especially in Africa.
And save lives. And really both of your research is going to impact people's lives, not just in your own countries. How has presenting the research here and getting this Developing Country Award helped to advance your research? How has ASHG really inspired and helped you?
So first I need to thank American Society of Human Genetics and H3 Africa for giving me that opportunity to come and to be here. First, I am lucky to present my work to the scientific committee of genetics. So this is, and this will expose our work, and this will trigger collaboration, and I can network. So this is the second aspect, that to be able to network. And the third aspect is to learn what's going on, because sometimes in Africa we don't have that occasion and or that opportunities and to have all of this exposure. So this is really, I think, the three main outcome that I might get from this meeting.
This is my largest meeting and that I've ever attended, and the diversity of specialty available is high. I'm very delighted to meet a very diverse group of people who are presenting on a large platform. Already I've networked with about 3 people who are interested in providing tools, techniques in the work that I'm doing. So ASHG is probably advancing my work, is going to advance my work more. I've been inspired by some sessions where they are presenting evidence of the role of genetics in discovery of new vaccines, new therapies. I feel inspired that the career path that I'm taking is not in vain, especially the dream of seeing new vaccines and therapies to reduce the morbidity and mortality, especially for children. They are born with HIV, which is not something that they would have, they look forward to in life, but it's a burden that they come with to earth, and if we are able to roll it back or make them have a better life ahead, it will be a good contribution to humanity.
Well, we wish you both luck because we all benefit from your success. Thank you and congratulations on your award.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.